rich fashion, just fucking straight fucking zero to anxiety real quick. It's the Airey Brothers podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Some people have hopes and dreams. Some people have ways and means. Here we go.
Yeah, boy! I know you're gonna dig this.
Pump up the volume, 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 pump up the volume.
Back with another episode from the boys of 1512. As always, my dance partner, Prince James of 1512. What up, dog?
What's up, my brother?
Not too much. Hold on a second. Let me get it. I gotta see you. There you are.
You know, cooler than ice, looking pretty and looking nice.
Always cutting promos, kid.
What on this earth to do, bro? Better than the best. So good they named the word after me.
Bro, where's your headphones?
I put them in the wash machine, and they are no longer in workable conditions.
What would have happened if you put them in the wash machine?
Yo, I emphasize the hard R now because it's part of my gimmick, so whatever.
It's part of your gimmick?
Yeah.
Sweet. So what's good, dude? It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. Weren't able to get on it last week.
Was the last time we talked when we talked about your episode?
Yeah, I think the last time we talked was about you walking me off the ledge. I don't.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I don't believe we've talked since your jersey for
No,
Mother's Day.
we have not.
No. So, how was your Jersey journeys?
Like all Jersey journeys always are, bro.
Good reminder.
It's like jerking off with sandpaper. Painful yet somewhat pleasurable.
I know, bro. I know.
But no, it was good, dude. It was fucking. The weather sucked.
I was talking to Rain about that today. We were talking about living up in certain places and whatnot. I'm like, there's no weather in Southern California. She was talking about how it was rainy, and all your pictures were rainy that you were sending me.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. At least on Saturday. Saturday was just from the time I got up at 6 until the time I gave up on trying to watch the UFC at 11:30. It was raining. And it wasn't just like a little mist. It was Jersey rain the whole time.
Yeah. I don't think Jersey gets enough credit for how shitty the climate is there. I don't think it's
Not good. Not good at all.
For real, man.
Sad.
Been better.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was. We caught it decent on Friday, and we skedaddled up to New York City for a minute, walk around and see the sights and do that. But we got off to a bit of a late start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Ham and egg in it, bro.
Dude. Did not. Could have cut a lot of time and cost had I just stopped and thought for a second instead of just hit the fucking five alarm fire panic button right out of the gate.
What happened?
So, dude, got up, went and got coffee, like ready for the day, going to charge it, get some breakfast.
Fucking 9 a.m.
And then, yeah, like 9 a.m. shut the door, put the key in it, and I go to lock the door, and as soon as I turn the key, the head of the key breaks off in my hand, and the rest of the key is in the door.
A fucking Disney princess key at that.
It was Tinkerbell,
It was
okay?
Tinkerbell, dude.
Telling me, like, I don't know. I probably got it for her.
So it was just, yeah, I could have just stopped and thought for a second, been like, all right, let me assess this situation, handle this like a gentleman, and do what needs to be done. And then instead it was just like, fucking white knuckling for, 2 hours. Fucking 3 trips to Home Depot.
I'm gonna give you the best advice you've ever given me in your life.
What's that?
Deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. Deep in through your nose, out through your mouth.
Yeah, I needed that for sure. Because had I just stopped and thought and did a little research on the old Googles, could have realized it saved myself a whole lot of time and aggravation had I just done what I did at the end, and which was go and get a new bolt for the door.
And who came up with that?
Simmer down over there. Yeah, so it started with fucking like 20-30 minutes of picking at it with a pair of tweezers to try to get the fucking key out of it.
You're better than that, dude. You're better
And then
than
it's
that.
like, okay, I can pull the key out with the pliers. I mean with the tweezers. Now I just need a pair of pliers, and then I can pull the key out. Like, I spent way too much time trying to get the key out of the door. I even called a locksmith, dude.
Bro, I would have went to fucking New York City and fucking been like, yo, I would have acted like nothing fucking happened, dude.
Yeah, well, when I had just part of the key, you can't just...
Dude, come back and worry about it. By the time you get back, she'd had it fixed. Call maintenance.
Dude, such a headache. And, like, going to Home Depot up and down Route 70, 9 to 11. Yeah.
Yeah, have fun. Have fun, dickhead. Enjoy that.
Oh, dude. So that was that. We ended up, probably wasn't until like 2 o'clock, maybe 1:30 that we got into New York City. Drove to Metro Park, fucking took it into...
No, we had shitty breakfast.
No, we didn't. We went to Playa Bowls.
Oh, I thought we had shitty breakfast that day.
No, that was the rainy day. Dude.
Enough for the peanut gallery.
Speak when spoken to. Kidding. I'm kidding.
You're gonna run with the Airey Bros. You gotta get some thick skin.
Well, I mean, it is very tan, so enough to get something.
We'll get to that. That's when your time comes, if so. Yeah, so I went to the city. The sun was out. Walked around Central Park. Went to this cool burger spot. Got some.
Yeah, I was disappointed in you, bro.
What do you mean?
No Bauhaus.
Dude, it was like 3 miles away.
Has that ever stopped us before?
You also have to understand that I, at the time, traveling with one of the pickiest eaters I know.
Yo, who doesn't like pork on
Dude.
bows, okay?
Just saying.
And bows? Are you not American?
I think they're Chinese.
Yeah, but it's still like pork fat. That's Oklahoma. It's just Chinese style.
Dude, you know what though? I think it's more hype than anything. It's an average bun.
We had a brotherly bond. How
We did. So that's our spot, and that's why I didn't.
All right.
That's why we didn't
Yeah.
go there.
And you don't get pinkberry either. That's
We
an Airey
didn't.
Bros thing.
We didn't get pinkberry. I looked for it, kind of.
Did you go that direction at all? The avenues?
No, we went the other direction. We went down by Central Park and whatnot. I think it was the other direction. Pretty sure. We were kind of near Penn Station and in and around. I guess that's kind of near Times Square too. We were past a couple theaters and saw some billboards and shit for shows. So I was assuming we're in that area.
Word.
She's talking about the shittiest of rental cars.
Nah, that's irrelevant.
Any coffee joints or anything?
I got you mean in the city?
Yeah, or any new ones?
I didn't really look anything up where we were. I didn't really see anything while we were walking. There's literally a Starbucks on every corner.
Yeah, California too.
It's fucking crazy. Dude, here's a cool Starbucks fun fact. If you're ever back that way, the Starbucks off of 70 and Route 9 in that little plaza where the Stop and Shop is,
Yeah.
they have a fucking Clover press.
Did they have nitro cold brew?
No.
Have you had that? Yeah,
Not from Starbucks.
I will go on record to say that's the best nitro cold brew I've ever had.
Better than the canned ones?
Yeah, yeah. It's like so smooth, bro. You think you're like, there's milk in it. It's so smooth.
That's surprising with how bitter their coffee is.
Yeah, no, I was shocked too. It's just one of those things that they don't always have nitro. And I'm like, and they didn't have nitro a couple times. I was just over going and to see if they had it or not or whatever. And it's expensive. It's like $4 for a tall.
Dude, it sucks. That's the same thing here in the spot here. They don't even fill the cup up all the way.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
We made a couple Rook runs. Hit up. There's one in Homedale that we spotted out and stopped, and then went to fucking Bagel Masters in Little Silver, wherever that is. Got a fucking pork roll, egg and cheese fucking banger on a everything bagel.
Get in my belly.
Yup.
Rub it. Rub my belly.
Probably should have held off on that one a little bit, but fuck it. You only live once, right?
YOLO.
Stop.
And then I put a fucking. Did I get a juice? I think I might have put some beet juice on top of it, which is never a good situation.
Am I bleeding out of my asshole?
Well, dude, I fucking I parked on Joe and Dolores' side.
Yeah.
So his truck was blocking, so he couldn't fucking peek out the window and see who was knocking on the door.
Did you walk around the long way, or did you walk around just like that corner?
No, I mean I parked on Jackson Street. I just parked, over on that by that corner there, so like you couldn't see the car or anything, and I just fucking knocked on the door. I could hear him like talking, like, "Who is it? Who's here? There's someone at the door." Typical 15-12 fucking. Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have a fucking peephole.
Right? Damon's got to clutch his peephole. I'm always like, Big Rich would envy this peephole.
It should be like a fucking Christmas gift or something to him. Get him a door with a new door with a peephole in it.
You just did it, dude. Best Christmas gift ever.
Yeah.
Was there a lap or who you were when they opened the door?
I mean, there was a pause for a second. He didn't. I mean, not saying he didn't know it was me, but he was definitely like,